The secret side of me, I never let you see. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. So stay away from me, the beast is ugly.
Even
Hi guys,
you.
welcome back. So in the last video, I told you that I would show you what these missions did, the recipes and the gingerbread invasion and the pie contest.
Let's make a tasty treat together.
That would be awesome. Except I can't really eat
is
the
a
game.
genius.
So all that cool stuff I'm going to show you right now. I am going to start off with well, I'm going to show you what Q can do. So if you walk up to Q, this is not only one of the other ways you can get back to ESD or Kilnos, however you say the Klingon homeworld, or New Romulus, wherever you're coming from. You can also ask him questions.
Let's make a tasty treat together.
But you can also taunt him, which is I wouldn't always recommend. But this time it's pretty cool because he will turn you into something, a spider or a Undyne or this snowy mastiff wolf thing. It'll turn you into something, and it's actually really fun because you can like run and jump over people. Like I'll go jump into this ice skater. Well, probably not tall enough. And that doesn't wear off for another 2 minutes. Probably should have thought of that. But while I'm just running around, I might as well show you something useful. Remember in the last video when I showed you the army that was strategically placed? Where did I put it? Should have been over here somewhere. Anyway, but over there is the big army, and in the back corner is where that secondary location was. But some of the other locations that you have to go to get that accolade Frosty is this one right here. You have to click on that, it'll save you, Snowman. Right there with the Klingon killing the Starfleet guy. And then over here with the Klingon platoon. I still think that guy has a Klingon mustache. But then this guy, and then you can, if you click on all of them, use them in displays, you'll get an accolade. Some of the other accolades that are available are the Fast and the Furious accolade by either playing 20 missions, 20 races, or winning first place in one race. You can get that accolade. I think there's an accolade for running 20 of these races, these Q autograph races. Being in snowball fights, winter invasion, playing winter invasion 20 times or something like that. There's all kinds of accolades that are hidden throughout here, so you can either like Google them or have fun with it. And
Q loves all the
see
little
what you can
creatures.
I'd recommend the second option just because it's cool. Okay, now we have 20 seconds. Alright, so we've burned enough time to get it to get our what do you call it, polymorphed thing down. So I'll go ahead and head to the lake, which is what I'm going to show you first. So with the frosted boots, in the parentheses it says additional effects on Q's lake. These are those additional effects. You go way faster, you can jump, spin, do the backflip, do the backflip, do the back. There you go. You can do the backflip. You can jump really cool. You can side swipe and stuff like that. You can just race around. We've done it with our fleet before. I've done it with a couple fleet guys. We kind of like race each other around the ring and see if you can jump over one another. This is fun. You can see if you can land in the chair, over the chair perfectly. this is one of the things that's just kind of open-ended. It's not really a mission, but it's one of those really cool things that you can just kind of wander around and just do for hours. If you need a break from grinding some SDF or whatever you're doing, come to Q's Winter Wonderland and Frosted Boots and jump over stuff. The next thing I'm going to show you guys is this race here. So first of all, to start it, you obviously need to go up here to this green right here. Race course.
Let's make a tasty
Fastest
treat
game on ice.
together.
And you're gonna receive the autographed pictures of Q, some skill points and expertise. I'm going to accept it. Then you got to go down here. Pretend like you can only do it like one player every. Like the players have to have some gap in between them, so you have to, kind of wait in line if there's a group of people here. So you signal the race official, and you have to stay inbounds of the track.
2, 1, go!
And then you race. So to stay inbounds on the track, but still beat that green. So if you go too far up on that hill or this hill, yeah. Oh, it didn't disqualify me. I was assuming it would have. I guess the boundaries isn't really those lights. Those lights are just kind of ideal. And I'm really pushing the limits. Anyway, so if you go outside the bounds, you'll be disqualified and you have to do it again. Once you win the race, though, you can't do it again for another 20 hours because it is a once-a-day thing. Because oh, that was close. It's a once-a-day thing, like on Ryza, if you wanted to do something like that. So, for these kind of missions and like these seasonal missions where you can only get this item this time, you have to wait a bit, do it a little bit at a time. That was way too close. This brain's catching up. Dude, last time I did this, it disqualified me just for going out of bounds there, so I must have changed something. I'm not complaining though, I'm just noticing. So anyway, so on this race, you kind of just, you gotta finish the green. Sometimes you're racing a spider, or one of those snowy wolf things. If this green beats me, because I'm climbing over stuff, I'm gonna be really mad. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna beat him. Anyway, so you finish off where you start, and yay, you win. So then you go back to the race coordinator. And slide past him with the frosted boots, hence the lack of traction. And you get 40, not 50. You get 40 autographed pictures of you.
Happy holidays!
And so if you pull up my calculator here, 1,000 divided by 40, had to do it 25 times. Unless you buy the autographed pictures
Let's
of
make a tasty treat together!
So you got to do it 25 times, and there is, I guess there's plenty of time if you started it now. So even if you, let's say I get this video online
Happy
right now,
holidays!
you still have plenty of time to get it. You just have to remember that you catch it every 20 hours, otherwise you will miss it. So there is still hope for you guys who don't know about this. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how you would not see the giant Q and the ASD in front of the Admiral's office.
Do you have a delightful treat to try?
Peace is
But,
good
anyway,
for business.
So come and check it out. The next thing I'm going to show you guys is this pie contest green. Remember those holiday collectible items? This would be another great opportunity.
Do you have a delightful treat to try?
those.
Peace is
To
good
get more of them
for
if you wanted
business.
to grind for a gun or something like that. So all you gotta do is accept this mission, and as soon as you start it, the time starts.
Q is the most
is a
wonderful being
genius.
I have ever
And
known.
then you gotta eat all these
So
pies.
handsome.
I think my max so far has been like 11. So let's see how many I can eat. And it really just all depends on how fast you can get to the next one.
Happy holidays.
Because
I
you know
have
you can't
winter items for a
spam F and
bargain.
even faster, so it really doesn't matter which one you do.
I have winter items for
Although
a
sometimes-
Do
bargain.
you have a delightful treat to try?
Oh, sometimes you might want to go around the table instead of on the top of the table, like I just did, because then it might shoot you over and you
You
might
is
waste
a
a couple
genius.
seconds, like I'm wasting seconds now.
So handsome.
Let's make a tasty treat together.
So again, you can notice that those fast
A
and
wise
furious
man
races
can hear profit
happen
in the
every
wind.
52 minutes, not 55 minutes, but 52 minutes and okay, every 15, 22,
Happy
45,
holidays.
A wise man
52,
can hear profit
20,
in
15,
the wind.
22, 45, and 52. Yes. Minutes on the
Q
hour.
is the most wonderful being
So,
I have ever known.
You know, you gotta go catch those when you can. So
A
after a
wise
minute and a half
man
is
can
up,
hear
all you gotta do is go
profit
back to the
in the
pie
wind.
contest screen, say I'm finished, count pies, and collect your reward. And in this case, I got one of those, one of each of those. So, you know,
Happy holidays.
it doesn't do much, but the more pies you eat, the more you get, just like the snowball fight. So, you know, just go out there and just keep eating pies until you get the record. Your personal record, there's no like high score list. So I'll just briefly explain this
Let's make a tasty treat
This-
together.
guy who keeps talking, which is why I didn't do my latest Taylor video here. I was, because it was gonna be really cool, and then this guy kept talking in the background. So, anyway, this winter chef.
Happy holidays. Q has
you-
charged me to discover new foods, combine spices in strange new ways, and to boldly make a tasty
Wow,
treat
that is
baked
a really
before.
corny line to
If you
to boldly
bring me
bake
a
what no
recipe
one else has
from the
baked
winter
before.
invasion, I will
Stereotypically
send you
Star
to
Trek,
collect
but
the ingredients.
whatever.
Bring them back to
Anyway,
me, and
so
I
you can
save
get
the
these
gingerbread men
recipes through
from
Winter
those
Invasion,
dreadful snowmen, and
in
you
the
may find
PvE queues or
happy
on the little
holidays.
gingerbread
Q
table
has
there.
charged. Q
You
has
can
graciously
find
scattered the necessary
some of the
ingredients.
basic
Do you
ingredients
have any
throughout
recipe?
Winter
Wonderland.
Oh my gosh,
You'll
I've
never.
got to get away from this guy. Some of the ingredients you can get from the replicator, like one of them is the minty Rajinko. So you know I can get that, but then you also have to like have milk and mint, which you'd have to go find in the game somewhere. Like in the snowball pile, I found one. I found some stuff in a snowball pile. Or
Let's
in
make a
this
tasty
area.
treat together.
Peace
So
is
those
good
just kind of,
for business.
I think, they just get you more holiday items, which you can use to buy that kind of stuff. Which you know the costume
Do
packs
you have any
are
recipes?
not bound. Hint, hint,
Peace
hint. Imagine
is
what you
good
can do
for
with something that's
business.
not bound like that. Like sell it, but like I do. But don't go taking away my market, please. Anyway, so this
Do
next
you
really
have
cool
any
mission
recipes?
is called Defend the Gingerbread Colony. And if you remember playing Colony Invasion, notice the map configuration, the location of the.
Do you have any
go ahead and get
recipes?
queued for it. The location of the injured colonists, the Federation diplomats, and where everybody spawns and stuff, because it's like they took the exact same map, but they just added winter effects to it, and you're saving gingerbread men.
Welcome to
snowball
the
guns.
gingerbread colony! You've arrived just in time.
I'll let
The
you listen to
sugar-hating
this
snowmen are on their way. Several members of our town council are still trapped in the village. If you could rescue them and beam them back to my house, we can start giving those cold-hearted snowmen their just desserts.
Yay.
Snowballs and snow guns are the only weapons that will work in Gingerbread Colony. So if you don't have a snow gun handy, take a moment to stock up on snowballs. The baker known as Q likes to drop presents and candy throughout our village. As a reward for assisting us, you are welcome to keep any presents or candy you find.
Some of those presents are candies, which I will show you some of the hidden ones. Those things are hidden throughout the map, and I'll show you where to get them. But again, if you notice where we're starting from, and where we're that kind of stuff. So just watch the map, where everything is, because I won't build an area all that much. So you'll randomly see these piles of candy.
You saved a freezing gingerbread man!
Yeah, so there's an injured colonist there. Well, I don't think in the real colony invasion. I didn't want to take some. Okay, so you'll find little piles of candy
Wonderful!
places.
You rescued a gingerbread council member!
Gingerbread
Hooray!
council member rescues pile of candy.
Wonderful! You rescued a gingerbread council member! Hooray!
Ah, here's one. So when you collect candy, it gives you like a boost, like in the Dyson zones, which I've seen these little boosts pop up every once in a while. Now throughout the map since the latest season rather. So just keep an eye out for those. They're in the candy, as well as those ingredients for
You
recipes
saved
that
a
I've
freezing
been talking
gingerbread
about.
man!
You gotta watch on these balconies. Sometimes they'll throw like an injured colonist
Woohoo! You
a
saved
present
a
on these
freezing
balconies.
gingerbread man!
Yay.
Wonderful! You rescued a gingerbread council member! Hooray!
So there's a pile of candy back there. I'm gonna go ahead and get that, because it looks like my team is gonna
Dare enter my home? I'll destroy you all!
That doesn't sound good. Oh, here's one of the other little secret areas. Not really secret areas. There's typically something there. Maybe like a recipe or an ingredient.
I
just like
rule
the,
all the lands
giant
of ice
Gazu
and
in,
snow.
Colony Invasion. We've got the Yeti from not Santa's count, but Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. That'll
Feel the chill of winter's
they
night.
purposely made him look like that. Pile of candy there, or
Feel the chill of winter's
damage
night.
boosts. They have additional snowball piles throughout the map. If you run out of ammo and you don't have a gun, don't worry about that. You don't need, although you can stock up to like 500, I think, per stack. So,
Feel the chill of winter's night. Feel the chill of
one thing I would like to
winter's
mention about these
night.
snowman overlords, sometimes they will spawn these snowman minions, and then you'll see them like leaning over, like that. They're healing him.
Feel the chill
Take
of
out
winter's
them
night.
quickly, because they will heal him and all your work will be for nothing. And that's where working and then not getting anything, or just you see it all crumble and fall apart.
Feel the chill of winter's night.
That's new. never happened to me before. I've seen it happen, but that's the first time it's happened to me. Just throwing back that far. And this is just this giant bonus boss, so there's really not much more than
Feel the chill of winter's night.
just keep running and shooting with this, because you don't have target optics or ambush.
Feel the chill of
really apply,
winter's night.
because it's a snowball environment, and they don't really work on energy weapons, so they're all disabled.
Hooray!
Oh,
So I got
I'll be
2
back
of
when the
those, 3
snow
scratchy
falls.
beads, X amount of... Oh, I got some other stuff too. I got a lot of cool stuff. And then it also awards this at the end, this mysterious box of cookies and treats, Gingerbread Orion. Okay. Oh, can't really sell you. Oh, that sounded bad. Not that kind. Anyway. So yeah, they'll sometimes give you these like gingerbread men or women. I got a gingerbread Klingon one time. Yeah, I've also seen gingerbread Starfleet officers, gingerbread Orions or Klingons or men or women. So you know, just kind of keep a lookout, and it'll be in that. Sometimes I got that's where I got the recipe. Is out of one of those mysterious box of treats, so stay tuned for that, because you might get a special something out of that. It's not letting me know because the mission's over. But anyway, if you notice where I am at the beginning of the mission, you run up those stairs and there's a present here. It will say you found a hidden recipe, and I'll just give you something. And there's a present here, which you can pick it up. Sometimes it will be candy or a boost, candy with a boost, or something else that you need in the mission. So just kind of to keep exploring the map. I'm sure there's some other stuff. And Winter Invasion. Ooh, there we go. Okay, so unfortunately, every time you come back, yeah, after you log in, you log back out. What is that blue? Whoa. What is that blue shield? But if anybody knows, it's got like a hole in it for you to shoot out of. That is cool. Okay, if you have any idea where that came from, I'm guessing since he's got ice and heavy combat armor resistance, he's probably got it on, and from the gun, so I'm guessing it's a side effect of that gun. But you know, just put that in the response, because, or make a video response of it and put it on my channel, because that is really cool. But anyway, so every time you log out and you log back in, if you're in Winter Wonderland, you're gonna pop out here. So if you miss this when you're running around ESD and you don't see the giant queue and doesn't inquire about what is going on, just I think you start paying attention. So you can kind of hop all over queue. You can jump on his head from the balcony, or something like that. Anyway, so this is giant seat with Q, and yeah, if you challenge him, he'll turn you into something like open it my own. It's one of the demon things from the Klingon missions. Oh, name escapes me, but oh well. So he'll turn you into one of those, like a spider or whatever. He'll polymorph you for a couple minutes, and you can run around ESD or Winter Wonderland. Wherever you are, polymorph is this. Okay, assuming you beam out though. Oh, he dances too. Assuming once you beam out,
and you come back. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. So it still stays, but you know, oh well. So there's no getting out of that. If you get like hit the wrong button, you're stuck to walk around this for 2 minutes. Oh, I'm gonna throw snowballs. Like this lady. Yay, what fun. It's little things. But anyway, so let's go back to the Winter Wonderland and see what else we can do. I think this almost wraps up my video, but I'm gonna double check because I don't like leaving things behind. Exactly like I just said, there's something I left behind. Last year for about the first 2 weeks, we had to leave and come back.
Let's make a
Wanted to
tasty
do
treat
anything
together.
you think.
You is a
Now,
genius.
they have Q's friendly
So
customer service,
handsome.
or you can go check out. You can go to the exchange, your banks, and mail. You know, use all those if you want.
Q
to,
is the most wonderful being I have ever known.
And check out all those. See, like a gingerbread Klingon.
You is a
Got my
genius.
Eppo in there and stuff. All my
So
little vanity
handsome.
pets and lock boxes and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, so if you want to
Happy
access your
holidays.
bank or something like that, you can do it from here. If you're
A wise man
haven't been
can
here
hear
since last year,
profit.
they've
Don't
added
you
it.
want an Eppo friend?
I do know before you comment and say that it was there last year. I
Do
do know that
you
they
have
added
any
it last year,
recipes?
but not at first. So, what did I miss? It seemed like I missed something.
I have winter items
Did
for
the
a
snowball fight,
bargain.
the Fast and Furious, the Eppos, the Taylor. Well, I showed the Taylor in another video. The holiday item vendor, the pies, the gingerbread house, the gingerbread men defense. I explained the recipes and the 2 races and Q and all that. In case I didn't mention before, there's accolades here. There's like a lot of them. That was weird. Anyway, so there's a lot of accolades on this map. Check them out because you know, there's a lot of it gives you like a couple cool titles. Like let's see if I can
Don't you want an Eppo friend?
manage that. How did you manage that? Anyway, so let's see. Frosty, Frozen Over, I know from last year.
Q loves
That's
all
from
the little
summer.
creatures, even you.
Even me. That is comforting. Snowball Hero, Snowshoe, Speedy.
Don't you want an Eppo friend?
Those are all from last year again. I think that's it. I guess I haven't gotten some of the other ones.
Aren't Eppos adorable?
I know there's a couple other ones. Fast and Furious. That was one of the other ones. But I know there's some other ones. But I just gotta go find them. I know they're online.
Eppos! Cuddly and friendly
The
Eppos!
SEO wiki I know has them. Go look them up there. I think the other ones are play the Winter Invasion 20 times. Yeah, the ones I couldn't explain were play the
A wise man
the-
can hear
the
profit.
Winter Invasion
in
20
a
times
way.
and do like that that race 20 times and do the snowball fight 20 times or kill 200 snowmen or something like that. Anyway, so I think if you like this area, I would encourage you to come find it because it only comes around once a year, and it's kind of something to look forward to. You can put on some different outfits if you're getting tired of your.
Don't you want
things
an
you're wearing
Eppo
now.
friend?
Q is the most wonderful being I have ever known.
Dude, that guy just seems obnoxious. Oh, was I saying? Anyway, so if you like this video, please like it and subscribe to my channel. And you know the drill. Just like, subscribe, share, comment, spread the news. This is a really cool area. If, like I said, if you haven't been here, it only comes around once a year. I'll take advantage of it, if for no other reason than the frosted boots. Even if you don't care about selling all this stuff, or getting the guns, or fighting the snowmen, or skating on the lake, come here for the frosted boots alone. And then you can skate on the lake just because it's cool. But get the frosted boots because they are usable outside of this map. One of the few things here that is usable outside the map. So if you got them, yeah, that's a weird bug. It doesn't recognize the look there. So if you, oh man, dude, scatterbrain, squirrel. Frosted boots outside the map. You can use them in STFs. Use them in STF outside the map. Use them on ASC if you got some security escorts that are chasing you. I've done that to people, and then you turn on frosted boots and they lose them around the corner. Good for them. So, you know, just come check it out and check out the rest of my videos. It's just, yeah, check out the rest of my videos, please, because I'm not getting enough views in my opinion. You could always use more views. How you doing?